Hi guys, and welcome back to me just chatting. I don't want to take too long with this video this week. There's just a couple of things to kind of button up. So first and foremost, this week I'm gonna be hard at work with a lot of things. A lot of the work that I was doing and that I was putting all of my energy into is done. So I'm finally able to start really hitting back down and start really working on stuff. With that being said, we're gonna continue Ratchet and Clank. It even though the last two videos didn't perform too great, we're just gonna continue with it. We're just gonna see it through to its completion. I think at this point, what I'm gonna do is, even though the retro games don't always have the highest view or viewer retention rates, um, we'll just do a full playthrough of each retro game anyway, just because one, they're fun, two, people might like to see it later on, and three, it could turn out like Dark Cloud and have low viewer retention rate at the beginning, and then come the very end, it ends up blowing up a little bit. If you guys didn't see, like, we averaged about 15 to 20 views on Dark Cloud each episode until the last 3 or 4 episodes, and then there was like 100 plus on each one. So that was pretty cool. Next, I am working on the next Poke MMO breeding video. It'll be the Poke MMO Advanced Breeding Guide, as I would probably call it, and it's gonna take me a little bit to be able to get it done. There is a lot of stuff that I gotta do. I gotta make a lot of money in Pokemon to be able to get it. I've had a couple of people comment now, like, why would you do this on a Ghastly, like the attack and the defense and all that? For the sake of just the guides to show that, or show how a 631 can specifically be done. I'm just doing all 631 on a Ghastly or slash Gengar. Normally, you would probably only make a 431 Gengar, and avoid doing the regular attack and regular defense. But, you know, itchy noses aside, we're just gonna do 631 and we're just gonna have some fun with it. I had someone offer to help me out with it and help me out with getting some Ghastlies and some Chaos Egg group Pokemon and stuff like that. So super appreciated with that. That will save a lot of time. I just gotta get the money because I'm not gonna have them give it to me. I'm gonna make sure they're given what they're due. Um, so what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, PAX West is coming up in about a little over a little under 4 weeks, a little under a month. It's going to be the 3rd through the 7th. I will actually be at PAX West. I have a couple of reasons to go out west to Seattle in the first place, and so I will actually be at PAX West. I'm going to be very COVID safe with it. I'm gonna be doing like mask mandate, and I'm fully vaccinated and everything else. I'm probably gonna get like some hand sanitizer when I'm there. That way, like, if I shake anybody's hands, I can put on some hand sanitizer. I'll probably do that religiously, honestly. But I will be at PAX West. So if any of you are going to PAX West, please let me know. I would love to take some time to meet up with you guys, have some fun, have some laughs. Um, so that should be fun. But with that being said, more than likely from the 3rd through the 7th, we'll have some not so paid attention to content come out. Just because it'll probably be pre-recorded or something from stream, and I'll cut it up one night and just schedule it and not really pay much attention to it. What else? Oh, Friday the 13th is this week. That's gonna be fun. I got a 3 scary games that's gonna come out on Friday the 13th. So that should be fun. Um, yeah, yeah. Everybody make sure you do everything horribly on Friday the 13th. But other than that, Back for Blood recently had its beta, and I was really, really excited for it. I loved Back for Blood. It was so much fun. You guys will start slowly seeing some Back for Blood content. I already posted some. They have another beta, or playtest starting on Thursday? Thursday, the 12th, and I'm probably gonna play some more of it then. I'm hoping they have a little bit more in regards to like the content that they have, because they had one act. It was like 8 levels and a really kind of crappy versus mode. I really hope they update the versus mode, but I'm hoping to see, maybe a new level or the versus mode with like a campaign style versus mode instead of horde mode versus mode. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. I'll probably play a little bit. If it's the same, I'll just let it be. But if it's a little different, then we'll probably play quite a bit, and you guys will probably end up seeing it eventually. Uh, but the other game that I'm looking at, and I've been on the fence, but I'm thinking I might try to do it, is when New World drops in September, because they did push their deadline back into September. When New World drops, I'm thinking about sinking quite a few hours into it. It's a really, really sought after MMORPG right now. A lot of people played it in the closed beta. I didn't get a chance to get into the closed beta, but I might jump into it. I might do some gameplay of it. Chances are a lot of it will be on Twitch. If I put anything on YouTube, it'll probably be basic story elements, nothing crazy, nothing like the farming or anything, unless it does rather well, and then at that point I might bless unleashed it and make a whole bunch of different videos with guides and how-tos and all that other stuff. So we'll see. We'll see whenever it gets closer to the time it comes out, but expect some new world content probably. And then the other MMORPG, one of if not the original RuneScape, specifically old school RuneScape. And if you've gotten to this point, well done. Good job. But old school RuneScape is a game that I still play. I've streamed it a few times on Twitch. I play it quite a bit in my free time. It's just a game that I genuinely enjoy. It has a leveling system and a combat system that makes it feel like you are succeeding in ways that no other MMO has ever been able to replicate. And so what I'm gonna probably end up doing is I'm gonna bring out some content for it, but it's gonna be a very specific type of content. They're coming out with an update, ugh, I can talk, update soon called Group Iron Man, which will be Iron Men are accounts that are not allowed to trade with other accounts. However, Group Iron Man is going to be you can trade with the group, but that's it. You can't trade anywhere else. You can't sell stuff. You can't do anything like that. So, myself and a longtime community member, Satan, are thinking about doing a group Iron Man, and the twist will be we're going to be locked to a specific region of RuneScape, and we're not going to be allowed to leave that region. And to be able to interact, we'll make sure that the regions overlap just slightly, and that's the only place that we can go to trade. And those overlapping regions will probably be in the wilderness, which is the only place in RuneScape that you can PvP. And the whole idea is trying to get as far as we can with both of our accounts before we die. and we're gonna have some nice fun risks and stuff like that. We're gonna be probably talking over a whole bunch of the ideas and what we want to do and where we want to be locked to and all this other stuff. Uh, Relatively soon, they said that they're gonna be bringing out the Group Iron Man update by the end of this year. I don't know if they gave an exact date yet, but it should be coming here very soon. And as soon as it starts, then I'll start bringing out content for it. And it won't be like you see every step of the journey, but you're going to see the highlights of the journey. And it'll probably be like when him and I are playing it, like hours of video footage, and then I have to just sort through the hours of video footage and give the highlights, because RuneScape is one of those games where to give you an idea, to max out a skill, like the fastest skill that you can train, it's like 30 some hours just specifically for that skill. If you buy all the resources to max it out and go the fastest route, it's like 30 hours to max it out. So it would be a long series, ideally a really long series, so that we're able to get through a large chunk of the game and have some fun in this weird little twist of a way. So we'll see. We'll see. It should be fun. Um, Chances are, what we might end up doing, just I don't know if it would be recorded, but what we might end up doing is doing regular accounts for it and trying to do the same thing just to give it a test run, see if it works out. And then if it does work out, then we'll do that. But yeah, it should be fun. So I'm gonna stop rambling. I said I wanted to keep this short, and it's long anyway. So good job, me. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of all the content and all the stuff that I have going on down below. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you're gonna be at PAX, please let me know. I would love to be able to like meet up, say hi, hang out for a little bit, and all that fun stuff. Or if you're even in the PAX West area, we could definitely figure out something. And make sure you go out and you do something nice for somebody today. And I will see all of you guys next time. Bye, guys!